sounds like disgusting.
Yeah. Clicks and clacks, building blocks, let's begin. Stacks on stacks, with beards we always win. In a world of plastic, our minds spin. Brick by brick, where do we dive in? Brickin' with the beard, we never stop. Talking pieces, colors going over the top. Custom sets, landscapes, gotta shop. Tunes drop, make the hobby pop. From vintage sets to modern themes, minifig dreams with studs and seams. Castle walls, spaceship beams. Listen close, hear the gear screams. Connecting fans, yo, that's the plan. Building bonds piece by piece, man. Every episode more than just sand. Confidence grand, bricks in hand. Crazy mashups, ideas flow. Breaking molds, watch them grow.
What is going on, everybody? What is up? Welcome to another week. We now have George has called out one too many times, so me and Gene have replaced him. This is Colton, everybody. This is his replacement.
He's done. He's done. 5 strikes and you're out.
5 strikes and you're out. Then he would have been gone like last summer.
Yeah, I'd say we would have been gone 5 weeks after he started.
Yeah, he's a little more.
George, the call-out king. Technically, it's still not a no-show, a no-call, no-show because he let us know, but he lets us know. Like
he did give advance notice.
It's so funny though because he was like, I keep thinking to like get Colton on. I was like, yeah, and he was like, me, you, and Colton would be like a all three of us together, blah 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 blah. And I'm like, well, you got Caden too, and he's like, oh yeah, and I'm like, and Gene. So now we got 5, and he's like, yeah, and I'm like, I'll just have him on when you're not there.
I mean, it's not like George and Gene talk much anyway, so.
Yeah, I mean, I can just do this and accomplish the same thing.
All right, then, Gene. Like I always say, the floor is yours.
It's the presence. That's what does it.
I don't know. Gene, your presence here is much appreciated, though.
Well, that's because I'm the old guy.
Well,
Gene's like one of those English, what are they called? Like the police that you're not supposed to mess with. They're there to do their job, and no one really like. Yeah.
Royal or Buckingham Palace guards, or the guards, whatever. Yeah. She's like, do not.
So, Richard, while we were waiting on things to launch, I did take a look at that file you sent. There is no scale to it, so I need to know what parts those need to print on, so I could set the size.
All right, I can do that. No problemo. And I'm sure I'm surprised Caden hadn't said anything yet, but I did release a video today. I may or may not have started a mock.
Oh, I saw it.
That I have to get done before June.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Like, well, you have to get done before June 1st, or you have to get done before Raleigh?
Before Raleigh.
Okay.
I would never try that before June 1st.
So how big is this going to be then?
4 base plates.
32 by 32.
Yeah.
Or, sorry, 32 by 32.
It's 4 32 by 32. You could do that in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
That's just a little vignette for Richard.
Yeah, facts.
Well, we'll see. We'll see. I'm a slow builder.
Are you disclosing what it is or no?
Nope.
What genre is it?
Lego.
That doesn't answer my question.
Actually, it did answer the question. It's just not the answer you wanted.
Well, genre is not. Lego is not an answer to that question. What theme is it?
The other mock. Where is it at?
I'll just text Haley and ask her.
I got these in because, we've been talking about something in another group chat.
Ah, yes.
Let's see.
And there's more to come. This is what I ordered now to start it out with. But I'm gonna do I keep saying it, but I'm actually going to. I want to wait with those, and I think that I'm going to let everybody know about that mock by me just doing a time lapse of building a vehicle.
Mm-hmm.
I just
B-roll.
Do what?
As like B-roll.
Yeah, I know that a lot of people in the chat build mocks anyway, and when they post, when you're doing your time lapses,
Yeah.
how long does it start before it becomes? Because you're doing what, 30-second videos?
Right now I'm usually aiming for like 35 to 45 seconds, 50 like maximum. I have a few like pieces that have gone too long, so the time lapse itself is like 2 minutes, and I can only speed it up so much editing it to where it doesn't get choppy. So, but usually between 35 and 45 seconds.
So I'm doing what you're doing, but I am trying to cap it at the 29, 30-second mark.
Okay. Well, you can also record whatever it is, and then on Instagram when you're editing it, you can speed up the time lapse even more.
Yeah. Well, I'm doing it through. So you're using Instagram edits?
I just use Instagram. Yeah.
Dude, you got to get CapCut. We got to get you into the future.
I mean, I have access to the future. I just choose not to use it because the way I'm doing it right now is simple. I can edit 7.5 an hour and be done for the week. I got copy and paste my captions every single week. Hashtags are the same.
I did 3 last night within a matter of like 10 minutes.
Yeah, well, we can't all be you, Richard.
I'm just trying to help you out, Caden.
I appreciate
Kennedy,
it.
what do you use? I know Kennedy's in the chat. We got Kennedy, Andrew, Crimson Toaster, Cajun AFall, Cascadia Bricks, Hoarder 66. I know that Cascadia got some news earlier that if he wants to disclose, he can disclose. I don't think anybody in here. Colton might be. Colton, you know who Cascadia is, don't you?
Oh yeah, we've been chatting.
Colton's the Fallout guy.
So you know that it's really that he's got it. Well,
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he sent me a message this morning, and I was like, sick.
Yeah. It's about time. I've only been waiting on it for like 8 months.
Oh yeah.
I'm
picking up 2 of them, and one of them's gonna be a present for a buddy. And I was hoping, because his birthday is next month, and I'm like, well, time is ticking.
Is this the signs?
I really appreciate you doing that. My birthday's in December, but I mean, I'll still act surprised.
I mean, never heard of Christmas in June or July.
Oh, haven't known you that long.
I don't know. Were you here the week that I showed like the fact that I have an entire box full of Fallout stuff that I've never done anything with?
I might have, because I might have sent like a message in the chat being like, let me know if you ever plan on selling any of that.
I mean, I've got well, I think it's right here. That's the other Panzer box. I've got a box down here somewhere that's got every single billboard that Victor's ever done.
I was just about to ask if you guys have met in person. I just completely forgot the Brick Fair happened. Apparently,
no, I've never met Colton at all. No,
nope.
Not at all.
Nope.
You're a really shitty friend and don't introduce anybody. So
that's not true.
That is true, because there was times where during the garage sale, you will only introduce people to the camera, and I'm just sitting there like, sup. And then sometimes you'll just be like, oh yeah, this is Colton.
Wait, what?
Yeah. Yeah.
During the yard sale?
Yeah.
At Brick Fair?
Yeah.
What camera was I talking to?
I don't know. We were walking around, and you introduce a couple people to Cameron, but I was just chilling there.
To Cameron.
Yeah.
I thought he said camera. I wasn't recording.
No. I legit thought he said camera too, and I was like, why would you record the yard sale?
Yeah, I was like, I wasn't recording. I was shopping. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, my bad. But no, yeah, Cameron.
Yeah, that checks out. I mean, Cameron, yeah.
Kennedy said he uses CapCut.
So I have access to CapCut. I just haven't messed with it yet.
Cascadia said George is in the loop too. Tell George that I'll buy his if he hurries up and ships me my stuff. I would like to get. So George has some stuff. I would like to get that mock done sometime before. I don't think I'm going to get. There's no way I'll get it done before Raleigh, but I would like to get it done before Greensboro.
When is that one?
Technically, the first show. Well, first portion of it is September. I'm
the first portion of it.
Mm-hmm. They my lug has a show every year at the Science Center here in Greensboro.
That's right.
But now they're also doing a show that is ours in Kannapolis, which is not too far. I found out that it's like actually like official. We got banners and everything.
That's what's up.
Nice.
I just realized something.
That you're missing a piece or you messed up?
No, there's a whole order that I never put in this pile. And it was in a baggie, but I'll be honest with you, I don't know what I did with it.
Boom roasted.
That's a yikes.
I built a door.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I haven't built anything recently.
You were working on your casino the other day.
I am, and I have halted progress.
On purpose?
Yeah, because I'm waiting for some parts to update the casino. Mainly for the pillars because they look ugly.
I have no idea what I did with it.
And the tiles too on the casino floor because those also look ugly too.
Gotcha. Do you have a timeline or goal to have that project done by, or is it kind of like your passion project, like working on it as you go kind of thing?
It's a mix of both. I'm trying to get the Lucky 38 hopefully done by mid to end summer so I can start working on the next buildings. Because this is possibly going to be my biggest, this is going to be my biggest mock that I've created so far.
Do you know what the total size is going to be yet?
No, but I know it's, do you remember the mock that I brought to World War Brick in 2024, North Africa?
Yeah.
Remember that one? Yeah, so the Lucky 38's already almost the scale of that alone.
Damn. Nice.
Yeah. This is what I get for doing minifigure scale, but at the same time, I know it's going to look really dope.
Yeah.
So
Kennedy, I am not going to Chicago.
I'll be in Chicago. And Cameron, and now Jaden will also be in Chicago.
Unless someone wants to fly me up there. I will not be in Chicago.
When is it?
June. It's the Father's Day weekend.
yeah, it's like the second week, isn't it?
Third.
Oh, we go, but my son's coming to town from Boston. Sorry.
Well, I'm still kind of upset at Caden for not buying me a ticket on Father's Day. It's kind of messed up.
Well, one, you're not a father, and two,
Don't talk to Daddy like that.
and two, I didn't even buy my own ticket, so.
I don't care. Chicago is still one of those things to me that I still don't. I know that I haven't been, but everyone that hyped Chicago up also are the same people that hyped Atlanta up.
I mean, fair. I will not lie. I don't really like Chicago. And this is gonna sound like so like privileged, but like if I wasn't being like put up out there at no expense to me, I wouldn't go.
It's fair.
Like if I had to pay my own, like if it was on me to like pick what shows I was gonna pay to travel and accommodate myself to go to, Chicago would not be on the list. Now I am glad I'm going to Chicago this year to see the Boyo's Naboo collab.
That's the one thing I'm upset that I'm missing.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I know it's not. Don't get me wrong. I know it's not the same thing as seeing it in person. But I have a feeling I'm going to see so much of it online
Oh, for sure. I mean, I'll probably take a billion pictures of it.
I mean, a
I'm
billion.
hoping. I don't know how likely it is, but if I can get Sugarloaf done the week before Chicago, I may try to bang out a vignette to debut in Chicago. However, I won't post it until after the show because I won't have all the stuff before I go to Chicago. I'll be picking up some of it in Chicago. So, but considering I'm about to finish base plate number 13 of 16, and I have 2 hill sections still to do and 0 filler brick to do it with, we'll see what happens.
Sounds like to me you need to be placing some orders at Camel City Brick House.
No, I'm just getting very creative with what parts I'm using.
What size filler brick do you need?
2x4, 2x6, 1x10, 1x8, 1x12, 1x16.
We shipped it all to George.
Yeah, I don't know about the 1x, but the 2x, we just ship the whole crap ton of it to George.
Yeah.
When you start stockpiling for you if you need it. It's gonna be scratched up. It's gonna be scratched up, dirty, faded.
That's fine. I've got a bin and a half left. That should get me through at least 2 of the plates. I'll be at the Lego store on June 1st. I may pick up a few pad boxes and stuff just to tide me over, but
those are ridiculously expensive when you're doing bricks.
Yeah. Well, I do technically have extra dark gray that I can tap into if I have to, and I also have 1,500 in dark orange that I was trying not to use, but if I have to use them, I will.
What happened to your table?
To what table?
Wasn't it 2x4s?
My workbench?
Yeah. Wasn't that 2x4s?
It is 2x4s. So I have, that was, I think, a total was like 3.5 bins. But the entire side and back is all 2x4s. And then I've still got to do the other side. So I don't want to use them on the inside as filler and then run out and not have enough to finish the outer walls.
Cascadia said Colton Lucky 38 sign will be the next part pack project after the New Vegas sign.
I saw that.
Where's Boomhauer? Boomhauer is doing Boomhauer things. See, Kennedy said that Chicago is the best, but he has not been to Brick Fair. I feel like that's kind of just the argument. This is the whole Disneyland versus Disney World thing, right?
Yeah, like anyone who's been to one automatically likes that one over the other.
Yeah.
But if you've been to both, you have a preference.
I've been to both.
What do you prefer?
Okay, so if I'm going for the rides, I like the one in Disneyland. But
no,
I want to go.
We're talking about Brick World and Brick Fair.
Brick World. Okay, my bad.
Yeah, the Disneyland was the example.
Okay, that I can't answer.
I'll say because you haven't been to Chicago yet.
No, I haven't been to Chicago.
Yeah.
As soon as he said I like the rides, I was like,
yeah, I don't think he knows what we're talking about anymore.
I thought we were going on a different thing.
No.
My brain can go there to here to all over the place. So just to let you know.
Well, I do plan to, while we're in Chicago this year, I plan to get Cameron's like raw reaction of which one he prefers, Brick Fair or Brick World. Because last year was his first Brick Fair, and this year will be his first Brick World.
He's going to Brick Fair, Brick World, and Germany all in a year. That's crazy.
Yeah. Oh, well, he's not coming for Baltimore. But when my room got put up for Chicago, they needed someone else to cover the other half. So I reached out to Cameron. I was like, you want to come to Chicago? And then now Jaden's coming to Chicago too. So there's going to be 3 of us. The 3 amigos. So that'll be a fun weekend. And then I come home and have 2 days to pack Sugarloaf to drive to Raleigh that very next weekend.
Raleigh ain't too bad, though.
I'm less worried about Raleigh, more worried about the packing. Because I haven't put this thing anywhere but this table. And I also haven't put it in my car with all my vignettes and a second person.
I'm still on the boat of I want to build something again that's big. That I would love to do another castle and not have to take it anywhere. That's what I keep talking about.
I guess you realistically you can kind of just do whatever you want.
Yeah, but it sucks to know that you're gonna like the only way to showcase it is by filming it, and everyone knows how bad I suck at taking the time to film something.
That is true. But at the same time, if you're building a castle because you want to build a castle, then like that maybe isn't your content focus. Then you do other shit on the side, and your castle is your like passion project that you kind of do at your own pace.
Or maybe, you know, here's a thought. Maybe you take the time and you learn to like filming.
Yeah.
I don't mind the filming. It's that I come down here and I start, and then I realize that after I've been down here for 4 hours that I didn't film anything.
I mean, we know you're going to take the castle apart 12 times on your way building it anyway, so you just start over and re-record it.
Possibly. You never know. It could only be once.
Only once, you think?
Only once, maybe. I don't know.
That seems like too few times.
Depends on how froggy I get.
Yeah, fair enough. Colton, what is one like project on your list, whether it's Fallout or World War II or whatever, like of something you've always wanted to build that you haven't gotten to yet?
I want everyone to answer that in the chat.
Now because you put me on the spot. I mean,
it could be general too. Like you want to build a X themed, not X themed, but like, you know.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying.
Because I do have a list of mocks I want to do technically. So, from military side, there's kind of like a mix because like I think Winter War would be fun. And that's something I've been wanting to do a lot because you don't really get to see Winter War.
Man, I could have just hooked you up with
20,000 parts in white.
Yeah, I was gonna say I still have the white parts if you want them before they go to Gene.
Well, I don't even know if I will officially do that because I mean, like, I want to do Midway as well because that's been my favorite battle. But then also like I've been enjoying North Africa as well. So I'm thinking about doing the Siege of Tobruk or Operation Torch. So I'm like all over the place, but like those would be, I think, fun mocks to do. Even Dunkirk as well.
You're on like every continent. Dunkirk. So it's funny you bring up. It's funny you bring up Dunkirk because Dunkirk is one that I have thought about doing in like the essence of a large like community-wide collab where you have people that build water plates, you have people that build ships, you have people that build beach plates, and then you have like the first row of buildings, and then everyone just brings like British Army fig barf because all the uniforms are tattered and stuff anyway.
Yeah.
Like that would be so sick.
So to answer that question, I don't really have like a battle I want to do because I mean, again, I'm all over the place because I think almost every battle can be unique and fun to build. But if I had to pinpoint one, it probably would be like Midway.
I've got a vignette planned for Midway.
Nice.
Except microscale planes and microscale ships are two different scales.
Yeah,
which is really annoying.
I want to do something with pirates. I have a box down here that has like 150 pirates in it that I bought whenever Lego started re-releasing like the old outfits like updated on Pick-a-Brick.
Yeah.
I've never. If I do it, I would want to do the water. Like I wouldn't want it to be a huge like water scene type thing, but I would want to include some of it. I don't know. That's a project that I honestly will say that I've bought stuff for that I can promise I will more than likely never do.
Yeah.
What, make a big boat?
No, well, see, the thing is I already have like Gene's been over here a couple times. Back when I was supposed to be on Lego Masters, one of the things that I had like just finished doing was I had designed 4 pirate ships, and they're minifig scale pretty much. And I built one of them, technically for the entry of the show. I actually had not too long ago taken it apart, so I could just have what's back there. But so I have the boats, I have like the plans to do them. But I would really want it to be more or less I would love to show like a scene of a boat docked in the water and then like a couple boats coming to land, and then it really just being like the land portion of it.
That would be cool.
But I don't know, I just never, because a boat's really simple to build the bottom portion where it can come off to make it look like it's floating in the water. Well, I'm not going to say it's simple, but it's doable.
Yeah. I'm honestly like, as much as I enjoy doing the big stuff, I'm really excited to finish Okinawa to start doing smaller stuff. Like I have so many vignettes on my list now, and like the vignettes are nice because they're relatively, well, I don't want to say they're relatively cheap, but like they're far more inexpensive than doing the big stuff. But at the same time, like I can branch out from the Pacific War. Granted, I still do a ton of the Pacific War, and it's all Lando's fault. But like I think now I have like 9 or 10 vignettes on my list of stuff that I want to do. Most of them are figure dependent, like as I can find figures or animals, I should say, for certain things. Like, you know, I can come around and build them. But like I've got European theater, I've got naval warfare, Civil War, Napoleonic era, modern, like there's all kinds of stuff. And then even the 2 Star Wars ones I want to do too. Like they're just so much more entertaining.
I would love to get with someone that is interested in doing something modern. I still want to do Fallujah.
Yeah. Well, I was referring to modern as the what we were talking about before we went live. So that's probably as modern as I'll get for now. Like I think if I were to do like on the same essence of like doing, you know, kind of important stories of history and things like that, like I would potentially do like a chunk of like the Bin Laden compound.
Well, I've asked multiple times. Me and George have been like trying. Like we have all these people that own all this stuff, but we can't get anyone to print us some Al Qaeda people.
I mean, there's lots of Lego torsos you could use. I've seen one, and I don't even remember what it was. It was some like random city building at Brick Fair, and there was a figure. I think it was 2 years ago. He had
an order of turbans in the other day.
He had a figure. He had cut red flex tube to like super short, and then like rubber banded it around the base of the torso. It was like the dude wearing an S vest, and he was just like walking out of the lobby of this building. It's rather entertaining.
I don't know. Maybe I'm still not done bugging Lando to do it. Maybe I need to keep bugging him a little more.
Yeah. Honestly, it's so weird that like my perspective on like if you asked me, you know, 4 or 5 years ago, you know, what I built, like the answer was just World War II Pacific Theater. But like it's branched out so much more because of the vignettes and because of Lando and like having the random like little stories and things to go and do other builds. But like now that he started doing Airborne, and I told Evan, I was like, do more Airborne, please, and do more Market Garden Airborne, because now that I've got the Skytrain, like I would totally do like a long like grass field, you know, with some little houses and trees and stuff, and have the Skytrain like mounted flying above it, and then just have the 82nd like staged, like dropping into Holland, like super simplistic, but like also super cool. Like that would be something I would do of like 15 base plates, like 3x5, and it was there's no battle going on. There's no nothing.
I still would love to do a hanger.
Yeah. I need to be like jotting these ideas down. Hold on a second. Let me put this stuff on my list.
Let's do it. Let's do a hanger.
I have an entire list of just ideas for mocks on my phone.
I've got a notepad list full of mocks and ideas, and then ideas to do on the mock underneath the. Like I literally have one in my phone that says Fallujah rebar.
Yeah, I noticed that the list always gets bigger, but then never smaller.
Yeah, for every one build you finish, you think of 3 more you want to do.
Yeah.
Well, I've got 5 that I want to do. My plan is, since I'm not going to Brick Fair this year, is I want to do 5 mocks and get them complete and take them to Atlanta, and then next year just kind of like take them places.
Are you planning to go to Atlanta next year?
Yeah, I believe so.
I'm gonna try. It'll be dependent on where the moving process is.
When are you moving?
When am I moving?
Mm-hmm.
The plan is to start looking like September, October. Hopefully finding a place by like the end of the year or the beginning of the next year. Sugarloaf is staying built, so I won't be moving with a like partial project or anything, which will be nice. Because then like should I choose to go to Atlanta, like everything is already built. It's just a matter of packing it and taking it for the weekend. But we'll see. If we're like, closing or moving in like the weekend before Atlanta, then maybe not, but that one's up in the air. But Colton, when's the next time you're coming over here for a show, or I guess just in general? You can always come hang out with me.
So honestly, I might not even go to a Lego show this year.
Oh my gosh, it's George too. He really is replacing George.
Next thing you know, he's gonna be like, "Hey guys, I can't be here next week."
Yeah, because I don't really know when I'll go to my next Lego show, but I might even. Well, I've been wanting to go to the East Coast because I haven't been to that part of the country a whole lot. Yeah.
Sweet. You want to come over here for?
I mean, you were here last year.
Yeah, that was except from going to Florida for like, I don't know, 15 times. That was like my first time in that part of the country. So I kind of wanted to go there and just explore.
It's fair.
And visit a bunch of places. And I was supposed to this year, but some of the boys had to drop out.
So Colton, where do you live?
I'm from Minnesota.
Minnesota.
Mm-hmm.
If they do World War Brick next year, you're gonna go?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I actually wasn't planning on going to last year, and then Connor talked me into it, and now.
Well, it's a good thing you went last year, because
I was gonna say
much fun.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm so happy I did not miss it.
I feel like we all have videos from last year that we like can't post in good conscience on the internet.
Yeah, my parents still don't know that. What
about the ice cream excursion?
Yeah.
My parents know now, but I was like sitting there sitting in the airport contemplating whether or not to put it in my reel, and then realizing that my reel, because it's attached to my Facebook account, would have gone up on my Facebook, and then people like my grandparents were like, you know what? Nah, I'm just gonna keep those videos for myself. It's fine.
Yeah. I've shown so many people being like, yeah, I did this and this and so much fun. And then, yeah, like I told my grandma, like the day after that happened, she's like, what the hell?
Yeah, you're like, what is wrong with you?
Yeah, I was like,
kids these days.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then lighting the Jeep on fire. Yeah, that was great.
I officially have chick hits.
Nice. He has finished the build.
Dude, the mouth opens and closes, and you can see the mustache and the teeth move. It's actually pretty sweet.
That's kind of cool.
It's gonna haunt you in your dreams.
Dude, I found one of the old red bandanas. And a red pair of legs. And so I was sitting down here yesterday messing with what's today? Wednesday? Yeah, yesterday. Messing with the Civil War figs. And I just made a glove.
Nice.
Simple. Easy. Dude, these figs are so fucking expensive. The fact that I got 30 of these figs at Fredericksburg is crazy.
How much were they a piece?
Well, so not all of them that I buy single. There were a few that I bought single, and they were all either 35 or 40.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
Which obviously is markup for a show because they go for like 20. Yeah. But you also can't get more than one really from any seller in the US. But then he had packs of 5. And it was 4 infantry, and then for the white guys, it had the officer as well with the regular blue kepi instead of the actual cavalry hat, which is fine because the kepi is more expensive. And then he had I think a couple packs of buffalo soldiers, so African Americans, and those I think the ones that included the officers were 80. For 5 figs, which isn't bad. It's cheaper than buying them by themselves. And then the Buffalo Soldiers ones I think were 70. And I ended up buying I think 2 packs, and then went back and bought them out.
Nice.
So I'm pretty sure outside of the one vendor who would not negotiate whatsoever, I bought every ostrich and every Civil War figure on the floor in Fredericksburg.
So, how much do those ostriches cost you?
I was buying them. I bought 2 for 15, 1 for 20. 2 for 15, 1 for 18, 1 for 20, 1 for 25. Damn. And I need 10 more. But I've got a hookup, so we're good.
Oh, that's good.
One of the people in my lug found 10 sealed of that set in his closet.
What set does it come in?
It was the Prince of Persia ostrich race set from 2011.
Some guy just has 10 of those.
He had 10. He had 10 of them. Because I posted in my lug Discord, and I was like, does anyone have ostriches that they're willing to just get rid of? And everyone was like, what are you doing? And then somebody was like, I know I have a bunch of these sets sealed. I just got to find them. And he sent me the picture. He literally has a case of them. And I was like, I don't know why you have that. I was like, would you are you trying to move the whole set, or would you open them and just sell me the ostriches? He was like, I'd open them and just sell the ostriches. I was like, say less.
Cool.
Let's go.
So
I mean, the ostriches aren't cheap, but it's fine. It'll be a pretty comedic vignette when it's done. It involves a Lewis machine gun.
Yeah,
I know you know what it is.
Yeah, I'm stoked to see it.
So I'm hoping that one's kind of on the priority list. I do need to build I need to find a picture of an old timey truck from that era and that location, and then see how I can build that. And then go from there. Landscape's not an issue. I got the colors. I got all that. Medium nougat and dark tan.
True Squadron wants to know my thoughts on the new Pokemon Smart Play sets.
Ew, there's Pokemon Smart Play sets now? Wait, did they get revealed?
I've got them. I've got them for tonight.
Oh, boy.
Is correct.
I saw
so
those
ready.
and I was so this ain't real, is it?
I got them.
I'm so excited to absolutely lose my shit.
I will say that not only that, Pokemon apparently as a theme, Lego is marking the price up 20%.
Yep. Welcome to Star Wars treatment.
Yeah, I don't understand why. Just because of the simple fact that the parts themselves aren't getting marked up. You know, none of the.
It's the license.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, no, I get it, but it's like I don't get it at the same time. Like it's pretty dumb.
Yeah, I mean it's dumb. I'm assuming you brought the leaked image or revealed images for the Main Street Disney.
Yeah.
Yeah. I saw those.
There was like 7 people who sent me that.
I'm sure.
I'm actually like, I mean, we can jump in it if you want to start talking about them.
I mean,
Go
yeah.
for it.
Gene, you've not seen any of this stuff, have you?
I don't know. Maybe.
I feel like we're CNN for Gene. Like we just show it. We give him all of his news.
So we can. Kennedy asked. We'll go ahead.
Let's do it.
Colton, I know if you watch the show, anybody that's new out there, I always show leak sets, and I put them in order to what I think is the worst to the best. And we're gonna start this off with this piece of shit. This is one of the Smart Play sets.
Is it really? Okay, so all right, so Pokemon is getting Star Wars treatment. You're getting ass sets, and they make noise.
Yeah,
cool.
By looking at this, everyone that knows now that we know how the Smart Bricks work, this is obviously not coming with the Smart Brick. It even says it. It's just coming with 2 tags.
Yeah.
The only thing is I think depending on what the sound is, this may be a lot cooler in that aspect. But
is that Onyx?
No, that's Geodude and Charmander.
Oh, I guess I could have looked at the name of the set.
But they look like shit.
Well, yeah, they're Smart Brick sets. We've established. I have said it once. Well, I've said it a lot more than once. Smart Brick sets are ass. I rest my case.
I can't wait to just see these sit on the shelf.
I think this one looks better as a Pokemon.
What the fuck is that?
But it is not that much better. I will say
terrifying.
This is new, I believe.
What is that? That's like big.
Is that one piece or multiple?
Well, that's a 2x2 right here.
Yeah,
this is
that's
technically
2x4. No, the thing that her eye is on is a 2x6. Because with the mouth is a 2x2 tile.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
You're right.
So that thing is, whatever that piece is sizable.
But is this going to be the only thing it gets used for? And
probably.
Like this set,
and it'll be pink and black, and that's it.
I don't know what this set is going to cost because, like I said, it doesn't actually come with the Smart Brick. It just comes with the tag for it.
Well, so it's 88 pieces, which means normally it would probably retail for $10 if you go price per piece, which means really it'll go for $20, which means with the Smart Brick it'll be like $30.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And that's going to be insane.
That's going to be, or maybe it'll be like $23.99. It'll be a battle pack compatible. In which case, I'd rather have shitty battle packs.
You know what? I actually might be happy that Lego's making this because then all the scout players that scout Pokemon might just buy out these sets and then just have them on shelves so they waste their own money.
Yeah, but what's going to be bad about what's going to be bad about that is when they do that, and Lego's just gonna be like, "Oh, we made a killing. Let's do more."
Yeah, I'll say that's exactly what I was gonna say. It's like if they scalp all the Smart Brick sets and they're like, "Oh, we made a ton of money on these. Let's do another 20 waves of these."
Lauren said Smart Brick sets are as bad as juniorized crap, but cost more.
I would rather have a 4+ ATST than a Smart Play ATST. 100%. It looks terrible, but I would rather have that.
I don't know. I think these Pokemon, I don't get it.
I think these will sell better than the Star Wars ones, given the range of popularity and intensity of the market of Pokemon. However, for the Lego side of people buying them, I think it'll be the same reaction as the Star Wars sets. Like, now, I think as soon as these get revealed and, like, you know, Charmander has a very specific sound from the show and it sounds nothing like it, people are just be like, all right, well.
See, that's where I think, so this is what I think is going to happen. You know, the Star Wars sets sound nothing like Star Wars, but the sets themselves, other than them being if they were all 4+ sets, we would be like, oh, I get it, right? But the fact that they're not advertised as that, and they're advertised as normal sets, and Smart Brick, I think, is where everyone's like you. I think if these things were mentioned as 4+ sets, they would be all right.
Yeah, I mean, yes and no. I think the other part of it too is that like they're trying to do something that forces them to compromise the set in order to make this thing work. Like you look at the X-Wing, like they made a new cockpit piece that was shorter so that you just have this massive gap behind the cockpit to put this brick. Like if they had just done a 4+ X-Wing with the regular cockpit and released it, nobody would have had any issue with it. Nobody would have bought it, but nobody would have had any issue with it. It would not have been as big of a like conundrum as it was. Like there's no way Lego's making money on Star Wars Smart Brick. The amount of money they put into marketing and the amount of $0 they're making off of them.
Well, you can tell they aren't because they're doing stuff like having Mark Hamill sign something when you
or be the call center for people answering people's questions for Smart Play. That video was hilarious.
It does get a little better from here, I will say. These two are by far the worst things that Lego has released this week. Next up is this. I rank this a little higher just because I don't think this Cubone or this Gengar look that bad. If you're into Pokemon, I really don't.
Yeah.
But this is what comes with the Smart Brick.
It says add Smart Brick to play interactive.
Well, this is the biggest set, so it would have to, unless they have something else.
I mean, unless you're not getting the Smart Bricks with this wave.
I mean, that could be true too, I guess.
Because right now, I think the only sets with Smart Bricks are Star Wars.
How funny would it be if it makes you buy a Star Wars set to get the Smart Brick?
That would be hilarious. Dude, people would riot in the street.
Oh.
You have to buy. What's the cheapest? The Throne?
No, the cheapest that comes with a Smart Brick is Darth Vader's TIE Fighter.
That's right.
And it's $70.
Ouch.
Now the Throne Room is the most expensive one that comes with the brick, and it's like $160.
So you would have to buy the TIE Fighter in order. I mean the TIE Fighter.
Yeah, Darth Vader's TIE Fighter.
This.
I think somebody did the math for the Millennium Falcon because the Millennium Falcon has space for like 4 Smart Bricks. It was like to buy the Millennium Falcon and then 4 TIE Fighters to get the Smart Bricks to do it. It was like $400 or almost $500 some dollars.
Like, Gene, has a Smart Brick hit your store yet?
No.
That's because nobody wants them.
Good.
I'm going to walk into the Lego store on June 1st, and I'm going to buy so many sets, and not a single one of them is going to be a Smart Brick set.
Yeah, the trick is the price has to get down to a point where we can justify buying it before it hits our store.
Also that. I think if they were giving, you know what, I can't wait until like a year from now they send Brick Fair like 1 billion Smart Brick compatible sets, not the Smart Brick sets, but Smart Brick compatible sets to give away to the exhibitors because they don't want them anymore. That'll be the only way I ever own a Smart Brick set, or I win it in a raffle.
The bingo raffle just be like full of Smart Brick sets.
The worst door prize is a Smart Brick set. I'd rather win the polybag.
But like I said, they do get up better from here. This is next. I don't know what it's supposed to be, but apparently we're getting a X-Files set.
Interesting.
The most interesting thing about this is I can't wait to see what the alien looks like.
Yeah. I mean, I've never seen the X-Files, so.
Neither have I, to be completely honest.
That makes me 3.
I know the song, though.
Dean, what are you thinking? Do y'all watch X-Files? Anybody watch X-Files?
X-Files. No.
I prefer Y-Files.
I prefer the Epstein files, but
facts.
The crazy thing about this is it's $200, so I'm assuming it's going to be a sizable build. If it is this, it'll be pretty cool because it looks like it has like an underground bunker. And
Oh,
then,
that is actually kind of sick.
yeah. And then the alien actually being abducted. And I know it says, not final project, but
Yeah, I like that they use the 2x2 like cones as like the beam coming off the flashlights.
oh yeah, I seen that.
Oh.
The thing that was weird about that when I seen it at first, I was like, why didn't they just use the 1x1?
Yeah,
Like,
they look like they're glow in the dark,
That's what I was thinking.
which would be kind of sick.
Yeah, but this back here looks like it's like glowing to the Sasquatch.
That's pretty funny. I didn't notice that.
Yeah. I like that
Trees
they
look
stole
pretty good, too.
they stole the tree idea that I stole. So
Yeah, who's then probably stole it from somebody else.
yeah, I've copyrighted that on.
I've only got a few thousand of those ferns from somebody.
I've only got a few 10,000 more. I mean, I've literally got,
Richard, you said you copy stole that?
yeah. I took it, but when I copied it, my name was on the copier.
Yes.
I've
He
got
was- he was signed in.
100 white and 100 of those translucent pink ones right here.
I've got white ones.
Next up, the Lego Speed Champions M3 30th anniversary. I think this is going to be something that's kind of cool. I mean, I've literally am building a car right now, and I just finished building another car. So as you can tell, I do like vehicles. I'm kind of excited to see this. I just hope that it's not a new one. I would love an older style. Next up, we're getting another Batmobile.
Wow.
I'm only excited about this one because it's Batman Returns. And the fact that everybody in the world that is a streamer right now seems to be playing the Batman Lego game. I will say it looks really cool. I will probably end up buying it. I mean, I've played all the other Lego games at this point. Why not, right?
So is this like the knockoff Luke Landspeeder for DC then?
It's pretty much getting that way, but I mean, at least they're different versions of the Batmobile.
Yeah, that's nice.
They're not just like hammering you in the nuts with the same build over and over and over. Bocephus said it looks cool, but he's never seen the X-Files. EMS Bricks said that they've seen all the episodes and they'll definitely have to get it. Hoarder said another Batmobile ? The only vehicle to be made more times than Luke's Landspeeder. But starting to get into cool stuff. This is an actual Pokemon set that looks freaking amazing. I will be getting this. I wonder if you have to. This has no smart brick function, but you have to buy this $190 set to get the smart brick.
I mean, it's one of the 18 plus sets, so it's not going to be in there.
Yeah.
I think it looks really good though.
It looks good, yeah. I mean, I don't know what it's supposed to look like, but it looks good.
It actually is
Looks
really
like that.
look like that.
Oh, okay.
That's pretty spot on. How funny would it be if the smart brick for the Star Wars only works for Star Wars, so you have to buy the Pokemon smart brick?
That's not how it works, and you know it.
I don't know. It's a chip. It could.
No, the smart brick reads the data stored on the tags,
I know, but that's still it could.
but it doesn't. I would know. I'm a smart brick expert.
I don't think it reads the data stored on the tag. I think the tag is a trigger for the data stored in the brick.
Looks like you got trumped.
No, I thought that because the smart brick has the computing whatever programmed to like read whatever the tag is and then do the thing. So, like the tag is what's storing like the action, and then the smart brick is
No, the tag is a tile.
Yeah, the tag's
yeah.
a
That's
tile.
all. That's me.
The tag is a tile. I think it's just like all the Mario stuff. I think the tag is nothing more than a trigger, and the rest of the stuff stored in the brick based on some deconstruction stuff I've seen about the brick.
Interesting. Well, I'm not buying one, so it's fine.
Next up, we talked about it. I will honestly say I backed this setup a lot.
Wait, there are sets above this?
There is something above this, I believe.
Crazy.
I believe
Mr. Disney Man's got the Disney set at number 2.
Yeah.
Well, this right here is really cool. I do like it. Like I said, I've always backed it. The only thing that I don't like about it is, so it's Disneyland's 70th anniversary, right? That's why I feel like we're getting this.
Yeah.
But they do have it to where it is dollhouse style. Now, I watched a video about this where they included like things that Disney people would like.
Yeah.
Like there is, so for instance, the Gus from Cinderella, this little mouse, and Sebastian are supposed to represent like the stuffed animals that the people buy. In the firehouse, there is always a light that is on 24/7 because it's supposed to represent Walt Disney's like spirit. Of course, all the characters there are going to be somewhat, you know, like all the cast members and all that. There is
cool like new molds.
Yeah, this is Toy Story's The Alien T-shirt. There is a Star Wars T-shirt. I think there's the Spider-Man T-shirt.
Oh, word.
I don't know. I have to get a better. I think I have a better picture of the minifigs.
Yeah, they look like BB-8.
Yeah,
checks out. It's Disney Star Wars.
They're giving a new mold for the Mickey Mouse ears.
That's pretty sick.
Also, the new mold for the balloons.
Nice.
And it looks like there's a new mold for the like head like hair attachment piece.
Yeah. It's supposedly the same as this. It's just got an attachment and not a hat.
Yeah, like one's the stud, one's the pin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here's the minifigs. So there's like a Flounder, a Stitch, a Mickey, one of the cast members, a Stormtrooper, Spider-Man. This looks like Tiana's Bayou, the Alien, and then Mickey and Minnie. That's pretty dope, though.
Yeah, I do. That is kind of a vibe.
You need to have a Stormtrooper in that shirt. Dude, you throw a Stormtrooper with like the legs from the hot tub.
I'll say put the hot tub Stormtrooper and the Stormtrooper
and just him in a helmet.
Is the hat piece on the quartet? That's a new piece, right? Or is that the?
I don't know the answer to
that. I think that's a new piece.
There's George Lucas.
Yeah.
I do think it's kind of weird that this character kind of resembles Walt, and this kind of resembles like, I don't know why, but it's giving me like Andrew Garfield Spider-Man vibes. I know he doesn't have blonde hair.
Yeah,
it definitely does. And apparently this is the last thing on here.
Okay. I was like, there's no way you don't have that at number 1.
So I lied. But yeah,
when does that even come out?
Do what?
When does that even come out?
June 1st.
You going to get it?
I don't know. So I don't have a reason to go to a Lego store June 1st. The Saturday before that is our in-person lug meeting, and it is at a Bricks and Minifigs. I'm going to that, and then when we leave there's a Lego store 5 minutes down the road. I'm going to see. Last time I was at the Lego store, they had these on the pick-a-brick wall, and I got a box of them. I'm going to see if I can't get another box and see what else they have. But I don't really have any intentions on buying anything from the Bricks and Minifigs.
No, that's fair. I will be in line June 1st.
What all are you getting, though?
I am getting... Well... Obviously, I'm getting Minas Tirith, number 1. I'm gonna get the Balrog Gandalf Book Nook finally as well. I'm getting the Pua pig thing from Moana. I might get the battle coconuts from Moana too. I don't know what they're called, but the battle coconuts.
I want the battle coconuts. I don't really care about the other.
I'm getting the Imperial ATRT driver helmet. And I'm getting the... What else? There was something else. That might have been it.
I'll end up buying the helmet. I still actually need to buy the Kylo Ren helmet. That's the only one I'm missing.
So the only ones that I have are, you can see them behind me. I've got Cody, the Scout Trooper, and then behind my chair is Rex. Those are the only three I have. I think the AT-AT driver I might still get. That one is pretty sick. And then I might go back and get the Stormtrooper one. Did you see they leaked it today? There was an animation that went live on Lego.com that leaked all the figures for the August 1st AT-AT.
Mm-mm.
So the Imperial Remnant Snowtrooper has a brand new helmet mold.
Does it make it look like the...
It looks kind of sick. It's not like the traditional like Snowtrooper helmet like we're used to on the OG Snowtroopers or the Galactic Marines.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a new... Let me see if I can find it.
Are you going this weekend to see the movie?
I don't think I'm gonna be able to do it this weekend, but I might try to go next weekend.
We got tickets to go Saturday.
Yeah.
To actually like get in a true conversation. I don't know how many people this is going to spoil it for, but I would love to hear some people's reactions. Has anyone watched Maul?
Yes.
Yes.
Have y'all finished it?
I have.
Does that not tell y'all now who like the baddest is?
In
Star
what?
Wars?
Oh, well, I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
Like that last episode,
Bro.
technically the last like 5 minutes of the second last episode, dude, when he just like beats the crap out of you while staring at you, showing no emotion through a mask, that's like a crazy, I don't know, it's a crazy thing to think about.
Yeah. Here.
Gene, I'm guessing y'all did not watch it, right?
Okay, here we go. This is
I think Gene's frozen.
probably. I'm gonna know if this is
Oh,
gonna.
bye, Gene.
We're gonna try to figure this out. I know this didn't go great last time. Let's see.
Don't pull up your porn again.
I'm not. Yeah. I'm pulling on Reddit. Okay.
Oh God!
This might be worse.
You guys can see this.
No.
No, hold on.
No.
I have to approve it.
There we go.
Oh, okay. Now you can see it. So this, there was some animation that I guess went live on Lego.com that leaked this, which is what everyone is assuming is the, because right now we have a AT-AT playset rumored for August under the theme of the Mandalorian and Grogu movie based on the scene from the trailer. So this looks to be the build. I don't know about the build. This like juncture here where the neck is, I don't know if I'm crazy about, and the head looks big, like it looks long. But I guess we'll see. But the figure
is like the exact same design pretty much as all the other AT-ATs though.
More or less, this panel looks like it's not like I might just be the shadow, but like this.
No, I totally agree. It looks like it's like raised a plate or a brick up.
Yeah, or like it's like bent somehow, but like not in a way you would expect it. It also like this Technic lift arm that just goes all the way down the inside of the leg. I don't know, like I'm not crazy about that either. But in this animation, the figures also got leaked. So this is the Imperial Snowtrooper.
Oh,
that looks dope.
This helmet mold looks kind of sick.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I really, granted, this set will probably come with like one, but I really hope that like if they play a bigger role in the movie, that maybe we get a smaller set that has one or two.
So I will say real quick to interrupt you. You know, Lego is always played off of Black Series when it comes to movies, right?
Yeah.
The Black Series releases for the movie were, of course, the new Mando and Grogu. But you got the Remnant Stormtrooper, you got the Snowtrooper, and then you got the other Snowtrooper that has the black pauldron.
Okay, the commander or whatever.
Yeah, and then there was a AT driver.
Yeah, AT driver is in here. We got the AT driver here.
but he should be the same because I don't care what anybody says. The UCS AT-AT figure is pretty spot on.
Yeah, but they like to downgrade Star Wars figures, so
yeah.
But this looks pretty cool. This looks like the Imperial Warlord, based on the fact that he's got a rank insignia from the trailer. So that'll be pretty sick. And then the drivers don't look terrible. The helmets look pretty good. It's interesting that like all of this appears to be on an interior. So I don't know if maybe those panels being the way they are is because this thing has a full interior, which would be interesting.
They haven't really done an interior, have they? Like they made it where you can sit the figs down, but not like a detailed one, have they?
Yeah, I mean, like
think there's
AT-AT had
other
one.
than the cockpit. I don't even think there's a computer in any of the other AT-ATs.
Yeah,
which is kind of crappy. I mean, it's the only problem I have with that is they're gonna push that set because of the movie, which is whatever. I mean,
I did get some of the sets from the movie for more or less reasons, but like I bought the Razor Crest for Zeb, and then I
want the Zeb, but
yeah, and I bought the X-wing for. Honestly, I think that X-wing looks really good, but I did though. I got my gingerbread AT-AT.
Yeah,
it was back ordered. It was back ordered for 60 days, and it shipped like a week later. So
that's what they did. So I know that I know I haven't mentioned this, and I don't even think y'all will know what it is. Do y'all know what Spirit jerseys are?
Yeah, I think we talked about this a couple weeks ago, you and I.
So I ordered the two. Colton, you know what they are, don't you?
No, unless if I see a photo, I might. But I don't think
like
so.
Disney is the company is called Spirit Jersey, but Disney is kind of what started them. It'll always have something little on the front, and it's a long sleeve shirt that's kind of like a t-shirt / sweatshirt, but it's got like a huge print on the back.
Okay.
Let me see if I can pull these up real quick.
Yeah, Disney starts them. I should know what they are then, because the amount of times I've been to Disney, I'm sure they're everywhere there. So
yeah. Once you see one, you'll know exactly. That's a picture of the front of it. Here we go. So let me. Of course, that won't let me zoom. All right, here we go. So Disney released this thing with this company called Spirit Jersey, where they were $100 a piece, and you bought a jersey, or you bought a box and it came with a jersey in it. You had no idea what you were getting.
Not to interrupt, but are we supposed to be?
Do what?
There's no photo.
Yeah, no, I'm pulling it up now.
Oh, okay. I thought you already had it up. My bad.
No. So you had the chance to get any of these, and I don't know how to get rid of this over here, but you had a chance to get any of these. I really wanted 3, 4, or this one right here has like a Vader. The mystery has a Vader one on it, but all of these were technically mysteries. You had no idea what you were getting. I wanted 3, 4 in the mystery, and I ended up getting 1 and 4. But now these things are online for like $190 a piece.
Damn,
it's crazy. I just I'm really upset that I did not get number 3. But whatever.
Sucks to suck.
Yeah. They sold out immediately.
I'm sure they did.
Lego wants me to make a connection that doesn't really connect.
Just do it. Don't let your dreams be dreams.
Don't let your dreams be dreams.
Yeah, just do it. Are you not cultured to that statement?
Yeah,
I mean, are you talking about Nike?
Yeah. But more specifically, I'm talking about the Shia LaBeouf arc of Nike.
Oh, yeah. Just do it.
Just do it. Don't let your dreams be dreams.
Gene, have you seen Mall yet?
No.
No, y'all watched all the other Star Wars stuff finally.
All right, this is
No, we've been on a binge of a couple other things.
What do you say?
This is either going to be a good question or a really bad question. But what do you think is like the top, like Star Wars? I'll say live action show. Like we can separate live action and animated because I think they're like different. Because obviously, like Clone Wars is Clone Wars is peak, but like
Yeah.
Like, what do you think is the best live action Star Wars show we've gotten?
Are you asking me?
I mean, I'm asking everybody.
Probably Andor. I mean,
yeah.
Would you hate me that I still haven't seen season 2? Well, except the first episode.
I mean, let's be fair. Andor really, you can be summed up only watching the Rick's Road episode.
Mm-hmm.
But season two is gas.
I plan on watching it. I just all the shows get in the way.
Yeah. What is your answer, Richard?
I think Obi-Wan.
You think Obi-Wan is the best?
Well, okay, best no. I would honestly think so. Obi-Wan, each show had like a really cool scene in it that makes me want to say that.
Okay.
Obi-Wan, when Vader pulls the ship out of the sky and just destroys it, was pretty crazy.
I mean, that was just the Force Unleashed in real life. Ahsoka
having flashbacks to where Anakin is walking through the battlefield with the AT-RTs and the AT-TEs in the back, just like explosions going off. That was freaking sick.
Yeah. But we're looking at like the show as a whole, not single scenes.
Overall.
Oh God. So to be honest, the one I enjoyed the most is probably going to be Skeleton Crew.
Okay, I haven't watched that one yet.
I haven't either.
Because it was like a really cool Star Wars film that had no premise. Like it had nothing.
Is it because you like it because it's Goonies in space?
Pretty much.
I mean that's
just like so.
That's why I haven't seen it.
Every other Star Wars film, every other Star Wars show, like Ahsoka, you know who Ahsoka is. You know who Obi-Wan is. You know kind of what to expect through these shows, or at least the characters. In this show, you had nothing. It was all built on right then and there.
So did you not like Andor?
I've only seen season 1 of Andor, and I don't think it's as, to me, it's as memorable.
Insane. You've seen all of season 1?
Yes.
So you've seen Rick's Road?
Yes.
Okay.
Interesting.
I know that I don't know what episode it is, and I don't know everything that happens, and I don't want to ruin it for anyone that hasn't seen it. But then again, the show has been out a while, so it's kind of whatever, I guess.
Yeah, ruin away.
Papa Trip keeps telling me something about a massacre that happens in season 2.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. That is honestly like so. Okay, season 1 had the Rick's Road episode, which was like powerful Star Wars. Season 2 takes that episode and turns it up 10 clicks across like 3 episodes. It's crazy. Like Rogue One is one of my favorite films. Andor is now one of my favorite shows. I've rewatched all of season 1 and 2 probably 5 times now.
Nice.
It's so good.
I mean, I didn't. I mean, of course, we can all agree the Acolyte was the worst.
Facts.
I still haven't watched it, and I
Don't.
It's fine.
will.
You don't have to.
Yeah,
It's
I'm not missing out.
yeah.
That was like there was not a single like episode 1 hypes you up for that show to a point that you're never gonna like.
Never gonna live up to.
Yeah, because all it is them walking around like slaying Jedi, and you're like, holy crap, this might actually turn out to be kind of cool.
Yeah.
And then it just goes downhill very quickly.
So you want to know something funny about that? So I work at a movie theater, and we were getting premiered for Acolyte, the first episode. So all these Star Wars people are coming in all cause or dressed up and everything. And apparently we also had a Disney representative there. And I so badly wanted to go up to them and be like, so why does Star Wars suck?
You totally should.
Like why do we get some good stuff and then why do we get a lot of dog shit stuff?
I mean, now that Dave Filoni's taken over, and the first thing we get is Maul, we may be on to something.
Yeah, bro. Dave Filoni's the GOAT.
I do believe that Saturday when I get done watching this movie, I'm going into it with the thought of this is more of a child's movie. I think that Grogu is sold that way.
Yeah, but I mean, realistically, it's also like portrayed as season 4 of the show.
Tron said that Ahsoka doing acrobatics in space was kind of unrealistic, but other than that, that show was okay. One of the kills in Maul ticked me off. The lightsaber stab under the shoulder isn't necessarily going to kill someone, and there was no finish to that kill. So many times they made lightsaber hits that don't kill when they should have, and then they do it to Maul as like a slap in the face.
Well, then they do ones that should kill you, like in Ahsoka, when like Sabine just gets stabbed, and then the next morning is perfectly fine.
I think that for a animated show, the lightsaber duels were really like choreographed.
Yeah.
But
well, did you see the thing that like in the Maul show, Maul's lightsaber, like the actual like synthesizer of it was Sam Witmer's like Maul scream underneath. That's awesome. Like that's so cool.
You see that he also painted his face, so they had better stuff for Maul too.
Yeah. All right, so flipping the question from live action, what do you think is the best animated show?
I mean, there's one answer to that.
Yeah. It's the Clone Wars. Yeah. There are people who think that it's not the Clone Wars, and those people are just wrong.
I actually did not care for Rebels.
I didn't mind Rebels. It took me twice through Rebels to like kind of get into it. But I think watching Rebels made me appreciate the Ahsoka series a little bit more. But I mean, Clone Wars is Clone Wars. Let's be fair. I've got the entire 501st crew of CAC figures on my wall.
Yeah.
I don't know that when it comes to Star Wars itself, I do feel like it takes a lot to make people happy anymore. So it's going to be hard for them to make a movie or a show that really just like truly makes somebody happy.
I feel like that's with anything these days. Like,
Tron said the Kenobi show, Reva survived getting stabbed not once but twice.
Nice.
He said Bad Batch was good, and I agree with that, but I feel like Bad Batch was just like another season of Clone Wars.
I mean, yeah, realistically, because it was like you have season 7 of the Clone Wars, which had the Bad Batch arc, the Mandalore arc, and the Sisters arc, and then like immediately went into the Bad Batch, which was just like post Order 66.
Wow, that's
Clone Wars following Clone Force 99.
Yeah.
And I'm honestly like I'm kind of sad that like through all of that we never got a Bad Batch armor crosshair.
Wow.
We only ever got the one in the shuttle, and he's in the blacked out Imperial uniform.
Yeah. So those are 4 figs of the Bad Batch that I wish I would have got, and I did not.
Here's
I went and got the shuttle right before I retired.
I got it down there
Yeah,
in the shelf.
that's one of the sets I have built actually. Everything else is sealed under this table under here.
I don't have space in my room to display everything, unfortunately. I need more.
Yeah, I'm out of display space and time to build, which is wild. I
don't even know what display space is anymore.
I think
I'm gonna start renting out a room at Jeans.
I think every set that I've bought in the last year and a half, if not almost 2 years now, is sitting sealed underneath this table because I just don't have time or space. And I'm about to add to it. I already did. I got the UCS Falcon and all the other stuff I bought on May 4th sitting back here waiting to get added to it.
Oh, we were talking about mocks earlier. I just happened to see this mocks earlier that we want to do something with.
Yeah.
I want to build a Toy Story mock.
Okay.
I just don't know what. The reason why I said I got another alien in on one of the orders. The guy I bought it because for one, it was just another alien to have. I have like 17 of these guys. But when I bought it, he messaged me and he was like, "Hey, packing up, I realized the torso's cracked. Since you're gonna see it and be like, hey, I didn't mention it. Do you just want it for really, really cheap?" And I was like, "What's cheap?" He was like, $1. I was like, done. So I bought another alien. I would love to do something with with Toy Story.
Just do like a 50,000 base plate mock of Andy's room.
Well, so I always wanted to do Andy's room, but that's what always gets done.
You're allowed to do the same thing that other people do.
Yeah, but then it's just like it's
not going to be done the same way.
I don't know.
That's honestly probably one of my biggest like pet peeves is not the right word, but like one of the things that like makes me mad when people say that, because like when everybody in the community is like, "Oh, I don't want to do XYZ because everybody does it." I'm like, yeah, but everybody does it differently. And if you do it, it's going to be different. Like, it makes no difference. Like, everybody builds Normandy. People still do it. Yeah. And every single one of them is different. Like, if you want to build Andy's room, build Andy's room. It's not going to be the same as anybody else who's built Andy's room. It's like if somebody turned around and started to build Sugarloaf, it's not going to be identical to this. Nobody hates themselves as much as I do.
No, me and Colton have already been talking about that. We're going to do a collab of 52 base plates of Sugarloaf.
Go for it.
It's good say I don't recall this.
He's like, was I invited?
Yeah, I was like, all right.
I don't know. I agree, but at the same time, it's like Hoth. I've always wanted to do a Hoth, but I'll never do a Hoth. Just because you are saying that it could never, you're doing something that can't be redone. Like people do different things, but like there's literally in Hoth, you're going to have snow, you're going to have an AT-AT, you're going to have a snow speeder, or you're going to have a base with a Millennium Falcon in it.
Sure. I mean, it's still cool to look at.
Yeah.
I got all the white pieces here. I'll hook you up.
I mean, it's like, sure. That's like you saying like, "Oh, I'm building a clone base." Okay. Everyone and their mother has built a clone base on some random planet that may or may not exist in canon.
True.
So, like, you built a castle. People have built castles before.
I was the first one to build a castle
before.
I was the first one to build a castle. Nobody had ever done that before.
Oh, right. And then you lost to a Disney castle. Anyway,
I did.
But like,
maybe that just like foreshadows my like. I mean, I get it. I'm addicted to Disney at a certain point, but like, how do you lose that bad?
Yeah. But like that's kind of my point. Is like because I don't think there's anything. There's nothing. Well, actually, that's not true. There's one build that I have done that somebody else did first. Peyton from Brick Tactile built Hacksaw like 4 years ago. And it was the YouTuber like side hustle building a mock. So it wasn't the prettiest. And so I built my own Hacksaw. It was similar. And I even reached out to him because I was trying to figure out how he had done something specifically, but my hacksaw was completely different from his.
I just want to shoot back at losing to the Disney Castle, and the first loss that I took and the third loss is all the fact that Brick Fair's rigged.
What was the third loss?
I lost to you. I've lost to the Disney Castle, and the first time I took a castle, I lost to a micro build castle.
Yeah, I remember all three. I just
because
wanted to hear
Rebel Lug.
Yeah.
My 100,000 piece castle lost to a castle that had 47 pieces in it.
I mean, it's less about the nominations and more about the networking.
It'll be all right. Like, I don't do it to win awards. I've said it before.
Yeah, I don't either. Like,
the one thing that I was really happy, and you can ask everybody that's there, I was like, if I don't win this, it's got to be Caden.
Yeah, no, fair. But like when I didn't even post it in my lug chat. Like somebody in our lug at every Brick Fair, somebody goes through the nominations Friday night, and anyone that's nominated from the lug, they put it in Discord. So then the entire lug votes for them. So not only did I have that, and then every other guy at our table. I mean, I voted for you, so
I'll be honest with you, I don't think I voted.
Crazy. It'd be like that. I mean, hell, you could have voted for yourself, and that could have been the one vote that did it.
Maybe.
You never know.
I was more happy of the fact that being such good guys that they are, Arm and Eric went and printed their own trophies to give to people.
Yeah.
And I will tell you, sitting there building those trophies, I'm almost positive I could probably still build one of those without instructions.
At Chantilly, not Chantilly, at Baltimore this year, they're doing like a PBL collab.
Yeah.
So it's like essentially like a lug space, but it's just like PBL sponsoring a space, and then like anybody can set up in there. So I'm not sure yet what I'm gonna do. I don't know if I'm gonna display with the lug or display with them. But
I would love to go up there and do all of it, but man, it's way too short notice, and it's not in an area that I really care to be at.
I mean, that's fair. It's not an area I care to be at either, and I live 20 minutes away. I mean, honestly, I'm trying to decide right now, like if I'm just taking vignettes, like I might put the vignettes in a suitcase and then just get on the light rail and like not even drive.
Is that like a little train system up there?
Yeah, basically. Because it gets off like right there. But having to go back and forth between work every day, like I'm not crazy about that idea, but I'm still gonna go. But you got any mocks tonight?
They still don't know. I talked to Eric a little bit in the chat, the group chat that we're in, but they still don't know they've got to know the plan because one of them has to, because they've seen the orders I've been placing, and it's kind of obvious. Like, but they still like I've not yet to talk about like what I guess I'm doing. I want them to do something for me. I don't even care if it's a one-off. Like I'll pay for it.
Yeah.
The problem is I don't think it's going to be easy. But I'll tell you after we close out. But yeah, I do have a couple mocks. I did not bring that many this week just because they were not as easy to find. George always talks about like how he has trouble finding sometimes, and I never have.
Yeah.
And this week, I just didn't really see any popped up that were crazy. I got one in here for Gene and Tori. And it's actually this right here. Not this first mock that I'm going to show that he did, but it's the second one in this style. This is crazy. And
like Greebled mosaics. Yeah.
You what?
Greebled mosaics.
Yeah. And it has everything hidden in it. So it's got a hidden Mickey. And apparently there's a bunch of them in here, but it's got a hidden Mickey. It's got that alien in the yellow airplane cockpit. The chest has the astronaut Mickey hidden in it. The chest opens up and it has the sorcerer with the castle in it.
Damn.
Steamboat is in one of the legs, I believe, or arms. And then that's the full.
That is so cool.
This is the one that I brought for Gene and Tori.
Oh, Mickey.
No, the next one.
Oh, sorry.
That's incredible.
This does not look like it's Lego until you look
Is
up
the
close.
is the frame? No, the frame's not Lego.
No, frame's not Lego.
Okay, but it's like coming out and over the. That's cool.
That is cool.
Yeah. And then there's only one picture of this that I could find to give a depth ratio.
Oh,
That's
wow.
the build. Seeing this on here, I'm assuming he glues this down to a fabric piece or like something.
Holy crap.
That's detailed.
But I
That
mean,
means the scale of the whole thing is massive.
yeah,
Yeah. That's incredible.
I definitely thought that was something that was worth bringing.
Yeah, definitely. That's awesome.
Next up, Andrew himself. He has built Artemis. I don't know much about this. I'm not going to lie.
It's a spacecraft.
Yeah, I know it's a spacecraft, but I don't know. Don't know much about it. It went to the moon.
I mean, he'll be in Raleigh. You can ask him all about it.
Yeah. We need to get him on.
Yeah.
And then next up, I brought this. This was something that kind of came across the feed. And as soon as it did, I was like, I have to bring this.
I'm familiar with First War Luca. Yeah.
The only other pictures of this were close-ups, and it didn't do really anything other than what I brought. So it's just this one picture.
Oh, yeah. I was
But
like,
this
what did
is-
he post recently? Yeah.
That's nice.
Well, and it's built entirely using parts from Rivendell.
Yeah.
Yeah, which was cool.
I really like the brick built boats.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I thought it was really neat. I like the ruined look.
Yeah.
But that is all I brought.
Wow.
I may buy it because there's no point in me buying the mountain. I might buy a Rivendell. Why not, right?
No point in you buying the mount. Oh, no point in you buying Minas Tirith. That's because you've never seen Lord of the Rings.
Not all the way through. I mean, I've seen.
You're gonna
them,
buy
I've just not seen
Rivendell
it.
though.
I don't know. I've thought about it.
I mean, Rivendell is probably the most beautiful set Legos ever released, but in my opinion,
I mean, I feel like it's worth more bang for the buck than Menace.
yeah. I mean, for when it came out, like the parts, piece count to the price, like, and the value of what you were getting was good. Menace isn't bad. Especially considering there are no stickers. It's all prints. The new minifigure parts, all the new prints, all the new molds for that, especially the Gondor soldiers, they look really good. And then like just the build itself. But I mean that piece count for I mean, like you look at it this way. The Minas Tirith has 8,728, I think, or 278, one of the two. And it's 650 versus the Death Star, which was 9,028 for 1,000.
Yeah, but
So
that's
it's a difference of like 800 pieces, but it's a difference of like $400.
a Star Wars tax, man. We went over that.
I mean, yeah, and I got that too, but you know,
Rob Claxton is in the house. I mean, like, I get it. I don't know. Like, I feel like if I'm going to buy one, that it would make more sense to me to buy Rivendell. There's not a single person that says Rivendell is a bad build.
For sure. I mean, if you're gonna get one to have one with no like prior, anything.
I have Lord of the Rings figs. I just don't have. I have no sets. The older sets and stuff.
Yeah.
I don't have any of that, but I do have many figs.
Yeah. I mean, it's like if there was one of the 4 to get just to have, it would be Rivendell. Like Barad-dûr, you kind of have to have.
I would
either
never
the
buy
other sets, or
I would never buy that.
Be into it, and then the Shire is kind of the same thing.
I don't like the Shire, and the tower just looks dumb to me.
I mean,
Agreed.
the tower looks sick.
It does not.
It doesn't look as good as Rivendell, but it does look pretty sick.
Like I said, if I get one, it'll probably be Rivendell.
Yeah, that's fair.
I still might pass all of them up. I was going to ask earlier, now that we're back on the subject, is there a small leak or an idea of what the October UCS it'll be?
For Star Wars?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the Super Star Destroyer.
But is it it's going to be the same thing like the Venator and the Imperial Destroyer,
Should be.
right?
Yeah.
So I may buy the Venator.
Instead?
Yes.
Okay.
Because I don't have the Venator.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I may see what I can do. I just don't. The thing that's going to suck is if I buy that, I'm going to have all 3 destroyers, and I'm not going to have any of them displayed.
Yeah, I mean, I've got the Venator. I don't have the Star Destroyer, but I'm gonna get the I'm most likely gonna get the SSD. I will say, now that I have the X-Wing and the TIE Interceptor, granted I don't have either of them built, but I now kind of am on this kick of like wanting to go back and find the most recent A-Wing, Y-Wing, and then the TIE Fighter. Maybe the Snowspeeder and the B-Wing, but at least the Y-Wing, the A-Wing.
I have the A-Wing that I may be interested in selling, and I have the Landspeeder also.
I don't care about the Landspeeder.
Oh, you don't care about Landspeeder? The only Star Wars set here recently that I'm glued to of not getting rid of is the gunship.
That's fine. That one's on my list too eventually, but honestly, like for the UCS stuff, I'm like, aside from the Venator, because the Venator's the Venator, like the classic like starships. Like with the X-Wing, I want the Y-Wing and the A-Wing to go with it, and then I have the TIE Fighter, or I had the TIE Interceptor, so I'll find the TIE Fighter. And then I think the only UCS TIE Bomber was the 2002 one, correct?
Correct.
I don't think we've gotten one since. Okay, so I don't care about
one that had like the gaudy box art where it's like just blue,
black and blue. Yeah. So hopefully they'll remake that here soon in a couple of years.
I didn't even know there was a UCS set of the TIE Bomber.
Yeah, it's the old one where the wings were still made out of the 8x8 like great pieces.
Yeah.
But yeah, I want to find the Y-Wing, the A-Wing, and the X-Wing, or sorry, and the TIE Fighter, and then potentially grab the Snowspeeder, the B-Wing. Because I've got the APST.
I still want and need to get the barge.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna get the barge. Like, honestly, the only reason I bought the Sarlacc pit in 2024 was for the Nien Nub anniversary figure. That's the only reason I bought a lot of those sets that year. The droid build and play set, whatever thing for young Leia. Yeah. I bought that, and I opened it to get the figure out, and then resealed the bag and put it back in the box. And I still have it sitting under here. And I will probably
just Walmart and
it out.
You took it to Walmart and returned it, you little prick.
I could have. Well, I bought it from Lego.
Even worse.
Yeah, so I'll probably just part it out.
That's when you hit them up and you're like, man, I bought this set and it didn't come with a minifig. What kind of trash is this? I'm so disappointed. I want my money back, this set, and extra points.
Oh, through the customer service thing, yeah. I mean, I don't know. Anybody need a Darksaber GWP? I got 2 of them.
I'll pass.
No, I'm all good.
I've got one.
Yeah. It's like anyone who wanted one has one. Anyone who doesn't have one didn't care.
I just love how I did all of that to the Lego store, and I'm in there trying to do the math to figure out like how I can just barely get by to get this thing, and we figure out like how to rig it with. Well, I figured out how to rig it with. Okay, well, if I buy this for double points and this for double points, it's going to get me the best deal. Blah 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 blah, and then 30 minutes after me doing all this, I walk up front and he's like, if I'd known you wanted one, I just gave you one. And I was like, what the fuck?
Well, I've been sitting here, like, been doing the math because we don't know. There's no price, like guess or leak for the SSD yet.
1,000.
And so I am like looking at my points and like what I'm gonna add to it between now and October. I'm like, all right, realistically, with everything I'm gonna purchase on June 1st and my PAB orders between then and now, if that set is like 800 or 850, I'm gonna get it for like $200.
So the Moss Isley
Yeah,
and the AT-AT I both got for free.
yeah.
You said it's what, $800?
We don't know yet, but if it's somewhere around there, there's no price rumored yet.
So that's what, 13 times 8. So you're at basically 102, 10,000 points?
Close, yeah.
So 110.
Well, by the time October rolls around, I'll be getting close to that point because I'm at 300 off already, and that's just from this past October to now. So be between 200 and 300 that I'll spend.
I'll be pretty much right there with you.
Yeah,
as
but
long
you're not
as-
gonna buy it, so it's fine. You're gonna get the Venator for free though.
Possibly. The only reason I say that is because I feel like the Venator is going to retire soon.
It's retiring at the end of this year. That's why it was 4 times points on May 4th.
Well, then it'll be 4 times points again, won't it?
Probably not. I mean, maybe for Black Friday, but they did it last year. Or no, sorry, it wasn't 4 times points this year. It was 4 times points last year. But it is retiring at the end of this year. So if they don't do anything for Black Friday, you're screwed. That's not Lightning McQueen.
How do you know?
It's yellow.
So
Lightning McQueen is red.
I bet Lightning McQueen is a bunch of different colors. Have you never seen Cars? When he raced for Dynaco, he was blue.
Was he?
Come on, go at me with this. You're gonna lose. I promise you.
I mean, it's been a many moons since I've seen that movie.
Aiden, you're losing the battle.
I'm also colorblind, so I'm gonna just pull that card here.
I keep forgetting.
I'm gonna pull that card.
Whenever you register the set, I love how it's like, did you buy this for a special occasion?
If you're like, no.
I wonder. I just like internally, I like have this feeling like there's this guy that works at Lego that's like, who in the hell keeps registering these sets? Why is this guy doing it for no special occasion?
Yeah, I mean, well, they know those people exist. Like, I do think it's funny that because now it shows you like the parts number too, like how many parts you have.
Yeah,
and like of the sets that I have registered, I think I have like 127,000 parts in sets. Like, that's cute. Like, let me register my Dark Tan collection real quick. Let's see what that is. That probably rivals my set collection. Let's be in parts.
Wait for this to load and let's see how many pieces I have in a collection.
Yeah, but no, this is the door that I built with the like recessed like paneling. This made me want to rip my hair out.
Is that supposed to be Monsters Inc?
Do it again.
No, it's a
Wait,
door.
turn it around. I could have told you a lot better of a way to build that.
I mean, probably. I was playing around with many different ways to build this, and then this is just what I ended up coming up with.
Do you have Studio?
Yeah.
I can send you a studio file with like 15 different ways to make doors that are recessed.
Do it. Yeah, this one, the whole like assembly comes out. But this is for
I have one that looks really, really good that I used a bunch, but it is a nightmare.
That's fine. It's for a European theater vignette with some of the 41st Armored figs from Lando.
I was gonna ask you, what mock is it for?
It looks like a Monsters Inc. door. That's what I was rolling with.
No, I'm actually gonna. This is gonna be the door on one of the caves in Sugarloaf.
You should put a pizza guy knocking on it.
That would be kind of funny.
The Japanese are ordering pizza while
Getting absolutely blasted.
Yeah.
Or you put it being a Chinese food delivery.
Oh.
Buy one of the bags from Panzer Brick Labs that has their rice in Chinese or Japanese right on the side of it and just deliver that bag of rice.
Well, then it would be Japanese.
Order for whoever. Oh, yes.
Order for Hirohito.
It's the comedian that was talking about he is the general in Japan's army in World War II, thought that he overheard some stuff about them going to bomb whenever they dropped the nuke, and he was like, oh, we got to get out of here. So he was like, we got to flee. So they flee and run to Nagasaki. It's like, guess what? There was another one. Sir, they hit the second tower.
Oh, goodness.
I don't know why, but my phone will not load this now.
You broke it. I found a ATST on Rebrickable the other day that I want to build.
Yeah.
I built an AT. I take that back. It wasn't off of there. I think it was two. Well, it was, but it's 2 bricks.
Because I don't use Rebrickable. Never have. But I saw it on the gram, and he's like, "Go check it out on Rebrickable." And I went and looked at it. I was like, "This thing's sick as hell." And now I have like a inkling to do like a OT vignette.
So that's how I got with. I have Brick Vault's instructions to do a TIE fighter, the mini pig scale TIE fighter, and I think what I'm going to do is pull all my TIE fighters out of my collection, dump them all out, and get all the parts I can get from them, and just throw the rest of the parts away.
That's one way to do it.
Because I mean, like, I have like so many Lego play sets that I'm never going to do anything with.
Yeah. I mean, speaking of play sets, anyone trying to pick up a sealed Ewok village?
No.
I say I wouldn't open it because all the brown will break, but I got one.
That's one thing I don't understand the value in that. That's like, think about saying that you have a when Gene was a teenager, he used to watch him play, but like Babe Ruth baseball card, but if you opened the pack, it would just disintegrate.
Yeah. Yeah. Pretty much.
Clarification, I watched him play in the minor leagues.
Wow.
I mean, think about that. Like, you're going to open something that is very valuable knowing that everything inside is just shit.
Yeah. I mean, like, I could build the I could build the figures. Actually, maybe not, because I think the Chewbacca and the Ewoks all have old brown legs.
Oh.
So in my collection, I have 217,387 pieces.
Yeah. I believe with what I have registered is everything I actively have built and all the sets I remember having from my childhood. That does not include anything I currently have sealed to build, which is probably another 100,000+ pieces. And then, not to mention my parts collection. Yeah, well, Colton, when you come over to the Easty Coasty, whenever that be, you got to come to the MD.
I will try to.
And drop in, because now Cameron's been here. So now you've got to be here too.
Yeah. I don't know when that will be because that trip I was talking way earlier is being pushed back a year now with all the
Well,
boys.
maybe by the time you come out here, I'll be in my new place and have a even bigger and better studio.
You
Having
will.
fun there?
I am.
Is that Lightning McQueen?
No, Lightning McQueen is blue.
Oh, blue.
I thought
What
it was
number is
red.
he again? 69, something like that?
95?
95. I was close.
Sure.
So, Richard, how many pieces are in your collection now, according to Lego?
0.
Just according to Lego, like 217,000.
273,608. And that is only sets that I built during the show.
So there is actually a yellow Lightning McQueen in Cars 3, apparently.
What the fuck?
What?
According to this, that's what it says. Cars 3, Lightning McQueen, why did he turn yellow? I don't know. My
Pretty sure
phone
that's
apparently got no signal down here whatsoever all of a sudden.
It's unfortunate.
I don't remember that, but
I actually don't either. I know that he was blue because he was blue in the Dynaco car. And I know he was dark blue whenever he became the Fabulous McQueen from the.
Wasn't he red?
Do what?
Wasn't he red?
yeah, his main color is red.
Main color is red.
But-
But remember, he was wanting to get on the Dynaco racing team because that was like the big dogs.
Okay.
And when he did, he became Dynaco Blue, which was like a baby blue color.
Yeah.
Was he okay? Wasn't he red throughout the first movie?
Technically,
Yes.
he's red in all the movies. It's just little like scenes.
Little nods. Yeah.
Okay, because I don't remember him being a different color in the first movie, and that's the only one I've seen.
He was in the first one, but it was only in like the dream he had of when he won Dynaco or won and became a part of Dynaco. Because that's another. I have all the stickers to build that one.
I guess I gotta go rewatch Cars. I
You
just
know-
remember Sally and Sarge and Hudson and what's the forklift's name?
Guido.
Yeah, Guido. I love
So
Guido.
He was numbered 95 because 95 is when the first Pixar movie came out, which was Toy Story.
Did you see there was some, I don't know if it was F1 or NASCAR, but there was a pit crew dude who had a tattoo of Guido on his forearm?
Yeah.
That was sick.
Nice.
I mean, if we could all only get tattoos of our idols on us.
Hell yeah, brother. Jesus.
Man, you
Just
never
put that in
know.
the group chat. I'm sure Cameron's down.
I did get this the other day. I got my
Is that the tan Clone Wars one?
yeah.
I don't own a new Grievous. I have the old one. Like
This is the
old...
second one I have now, but the other one I have I don't know if it was how it was taken on and off or what, but I noticed one of the arm pieces
Mhm.
kept falling off and it's cracked.
Yikes.
It'd be like that.
Yeah, I have the one that came out 2020 with his ship and then the
white one.
212.
Yeah.
Gene, did you see that post that I made on Instagram a couple days about that animal that I bought? You're on mute.
Yeah, you mean
The glow in the dark octopus.
Yeah.
And all the goats.
Yeah. Well, I've had the goats forever. I came down here during last weekend and started separating I'm completely done separating all the minifig stuff except for there is a bunch of totes back here still left of stuff that I don't know how I want to categorize. Like I have a whole bin full of random CMFs that I thought were cool.
Yeah.
Did you see the post that guy did of the 3D printed goat on there?
Huh?
He did a comment to your post.
No, for some reason Instagram doesn't show me comments anymore unless I get on there.
It was a huge 3D printed goat,
Like this.
full color.
I will say I might also on June 1st, I might get some of the
Oh
Tuba
no,
players,
much bigger
you know.
than that.
Goat himself. You were saying, Kaden, though?
the CMF, the series 29 CMF, the tuba player. I might I have the scanner. I might see if I can pick up a few of those.
I want a couple of him, and I want there's like 2 or 3 more that I want.
I want one of the Bionicle thing so that I can build a small handheld cross and crucify the Bionicle on there and then just carry it around a convention.
So
Yeah,
I've been
Saying
separating.
it too, and just whip it out.
Get the minifig carrier and just have it like hung up on the thing.
So I've been separating all the minifig parts.
Yeah,
That is all heads.
a lot of head.
And this isn't even like so. Gene,
Is that like Lego heads or third party heads or what?
no, that's just Lego heads. Gene 3D printed me.
Is he giving head out?
Yeah, you giving out head?
Yeah.
I'm giving out head all night long.
Shit.
Gene 3D printed
Yeah,
me these
5
nice
hours.
little like head holders.
Yeah.
And I like this is just full of nothing but custom heads. I think there's like 300 heads in here.
Nice.
For what? Just
I've got
because?
stacks of Lando heads now that I don't need, that I just need to like sort somewhere. Like right now I have a drawer of just Lando extra stuff.
Look, so in separating all that stuff, I now have two containers full of Lando stuff. And
Yeah.
it's separated by the first one being stuff that makes sense, right? Like I've got random heads. I've got like 2 of every torso he's ever did. I got a couple of the other minifigs that he came out with, like Odd Job. I got a bunch of Leafs. I got all the Jeep parts, random minifigs he did. But then this box is literally just like stuff to the brim
Random stuff.
with the most random stuff that he sent that I don't know what to do with.
So I was sitting here going through one of my bins the other day. I guess probably a week ago. So do you remember the Saipan like scouting team? It's the 2 Marines with white beater shirts on. One's got the Nambu in his belt, the other one's got the binoculars.
Yeah.
So he sent me, well, over multiple orders, sent me like a misprint of both. But the misprint of the one with the Nambu in his belt, I couldn't tell what was wrong with it, other than the way that it was shipped, the torso was backwards. Like the way that was printed was backwards. And so I'm sitting here and I'm like, okay, like that's cool, it's backwards. I'm like, wait, just turn the hips around and swap the arms. So now I have like a perfectly fine figure because I can't find any flaw with it whatsoever.
The Okinawa release they just did.
Yeah, dude, those figures are so sick.
I need to start picking up his figs. I've been meaning to, and I just haven't yet.
You want the spreadsheet?
So the
Maybe.
the
I
fig
got you.
that has the I forgot which one it is. It's the one that comes with like the normal cap.
Yeah,
I got an extra one of it,
same.
and I cannot find anything wrong with it.
Of the body?
Yeah, of anything.
Yeah, I
legs,
got one
anything.
too.
The only thing I think I can see wrong, and I don't even know if this was supposed to be like done or what, is you know how he has like the rope coming around him?
Yeah.
Underneath the arm, right where the arm rubs against it, it's like rubbed the color off.
I had one.
The
He sent
color
me.
is like legit, like gradient faded, like it is meant to do that.
He sent me. So the last group of raiders that he did, and the one that looked like George that had like the frog skin like sash.
Yes.
Yeah, I think I now have like 10 of those bodies. because the way I guess that they printed the sashes, it doesn't look like frog skin. It looks like woodland.
And this is the Jeep guy with the binoculars underneath him. I mean, not binoculars, but the goggles.
Yeah.
I have 3 of those, and I can't tell what's wrong with any of them.
The airborne Jeep guy?
Mm-hmm. The only thing that I can figure out is he's got something on his elbow, which makes it look like the American flag might be like smudged, but I'm not sure.
Yeah.
To me, it looks fine. I mean, no one's ever.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like his quality control can be as high as he wants, but if it doesn't look like it's, if it looks fine to me, I'm using it.
Well, I want to know who's buying minifigs and inspecting them that closely.
I mean, I will say he has sent me a few where, like, in the middle of the camo pattern, there's like a white dot because of either like something mishap with the printer or whatever. And like, there's some that are like sizable, but then there's also ones that are like negligible enough that you wouldn't notice unless you were looking at it.
I did get this done real quick. You'll appreciate this. All of this is Star Wars figs.
Oh, word. I still have that meditation chamber you sold me, and if you're really trying to get rid of that A-wing, let me know.
And this is not any of the clones. Or stormtroopers. This is just like legit characters.
Nice.
I brought these over here because I have to find out wherever Grievous is, so I can take the Grievous with the cracked arm out.
Does the A-wing have a pilot minifig with it? Right?
I don't know.
I think it does.
If it does, I do, it's in here somewhere.
Okay.
If it doesn't have a pilot.
I think it does because it was it was like 2022 or 2023.
The Grievous minifig isn't even in here, which means it's somewhere else. Great, I lost it.
Yeah, I lost Clanker on the loose.
Whoa! You can't be using the hard R like that.
Well, I mean, if it's not in here, like I legit definitely lost it.
Boom roasted. Maybe Bricks and Minifig stole it.
Maybe I bought mine back from them.
Perhaps.
That would be crazy. I legit am kind of like wondering where it's at now. Hey, does either one of y'all want to buy this?
What is that?
What is it?
A baggie full of German winter soldiers.
No.
I'll pass.
It's all I have left. I'm going to put this Grievous up, but I do need to find that other Grievous.
And I need to go to bed.
Yeah, I was about to say, it is about that time.
Past my bedtime.
What you got there? You fishing for something?
It is getting there quick.
I'm just messing with random parts that are sitting on my desk. It's my little hobo bag.
Cleaning all this stuff up, I found I don't know who it came from or whose it was, but or take that back. I do know whose it was. Matt McDivitt.
Yeah.
The cannons that he created.
Yeah.
Apparently, I have one.
Nice.
What'd you do? You rob him?
Do what?
You rob him?
Probably.
I just have this Darth Vader sitting on my desk that has a chrome lightsaber blade.
Oh shit!
Or hilt.
Well, now I really need to legit find where this other Grievous went.
Yeah.
Huh. I could have swore it was up here, like right here somewhere, and then I put it in one of those boxes, but I guess not. Unless it's in...
It's in the box of stuff for Tori to sort.
This right here is all of the, like, clones and stuff. But I don't think it should be in here. It is definitely not in here. You don't need any C-3POs, do you?
Not unless you got chrome gold.
No. I have one that I can spray paint chrome gold.
I'm watching a listing and talking to a person right now who's got the Chrome TK14 for I think $80. There's like a small scratch under the arm, but it seems to be in decent condition. But they also have a Chrome Stormtrooper for I think 140. Might get both.
Nice.
But
apparently, I have a whole nother box, 3 boxes of minifigs of Star Wars that I didn't know about because the Grievous is right here.
wow.
Look at that. Would you look at that?
Are you sure it's not the same one you put in the box and then
Do
took
what?
back out? Are you sure it's not the same one that you put in there and then put it back out?
Yeah, because I put it in the. I'm taking them out of the big boxes and putting them in the small boxes, and I'm using the small ones to help separate clips and stuff like that I'm not using the like big acro mills for. And that one was in a big one and not a small one. And this right here is actually the cracked hand. Wonder if I just like plastic weld this thing, it wouldn't like you'd be able to tell.
Just drill a few holes and it'll be fine.
I thought about that, but if you drill a hole in it, it isn't saving it.
Yeah, I mean, there's that.
You can run cords through it though.
Yeah, you could light them up that way.
Yeah.
True. Could do that. Oh, I'm glad y'all have y'all here.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Y'all are full of really good ideas.
I'll keep them coming any day.
Keep hanging around here. I'll have you drilling holes in base plates.
I don't know about that.
You got me to do it. Well, not a base plate, but a plate. I don't know where that plate went because I think it's in a vignette somewhere because it's not one of the ones on Sugarloaf. And I've expanded all of my 16 by 16.
I was building a part of the new mock yesterday, and I cleared off a 16 by 16 plate of tiles to use for like a thing in it, and I noticed there was a hole directly drilled through the middle of it, and I was like,
I wonder how that got there.
yeah. But it is time to end this. Do y'all have anything going on this week?
Working on Sugarloaf.
Yeah, it's a slack weekend for us finally.
I'm going to the movies, but my goal is to, on this mock, to have I can't say what I want to get done, but I need to get a certain portion done for me to be happy. And I believe that is achievable. I'm going to the gym again tomorrow when I get off work, and then I'm going to come home and go straight to work on it.
Nice. I don't know. The fam wants to go up north, so we'll see.
To Canada?
Not that far north.
Well, y'all ready to end this thing?
Yes.
I do appreciate you inviting me on here, though.
You need to come on again one night when George is on.
Yeah.
That's what we need to do, Gene. We need to have – we keep joking about having another one of those, like, anything goes to where after it's done, we can turn it into a members-only thing. And
Yeah.
we need to have Colton, Caden, and George. Technically, we would need one more, so it's an even. Get Cameron on.
That would be funny. Yeah. All
Drew
5
on.
of us, or 6 of us.
Let's get Drew on.
Yeah, I can do that. But everybody take it easy. Thanks for coming out.
We'll go with the salute.
You'll go with the salute.
Yeah.
Yeah. Clicks and clacks, building blocks, let's begin. Stacks on stacks, with beards we always win. In a world of plastic, our minds spin. Brick by brick, where do we dive in? Brickin with the beard, we never stop. Talking pieces, colors going over the top. Custom custom sets, landscapes, got a shop. Tunes drop, make the